Hello guys, how you doing? Railroute, a game which I took a brief look at when it first released back in June 2021, has just released Railroute, the story of Jozic or 𝐒𝐢𝐦, I don't really know how to pronounce it just yet. This is a free DLC upgrade, and I liked the original game very much, so I thought I'd take a look. It says here, play our narrative experience, the story of Jozic, and learn how to play the endless mode, recommended for new dispatchers. Now, this I think I could have really done with when I first looked at Railroute, because I did get myself caught in a loop trying to do something that was impossible, but it wasn't entirely clear to me at the time that it was impossible. So that's where my Railroute gameplay kind of ended. So I'm really interested to see what they've done here. I've played literally 10 seconds of it to make sure it worked, and I'm very intrigued. So let's jump in, shall we?
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Jozic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or, if you prefer, you can use the arrow keys.
Okay, so arrow keys, not WASD.
Great. Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
The WASD did work, so I don't know why it doesn't say that.
To zoom in and out. Haha, you're a natural.
Okay.
I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There
Sure.
are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow. Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from 𝐷𝐸𝐻, Platform 2, to Bumby, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can safely pass them. Great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bumby Platform 2 to 𝐷𝐸𝐻 Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signals. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real.
Alright, so a very encouraging first start. I love these sort of transition animation things. What a fantastic little nugget that is.
I love a good coffee. Warms the bones. I get cold often in my old age.
Also, the voice acting's very good.
Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! 𝗬𝐸𝐻 Station has a circular train icon above it. That means that there's a train waiting to arrive. We better wave it through. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Take a look at our central panel down below. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at Platform 2. Now that we've selected the train icon, all we have to do to accept the train is to click on one of the station's platforms. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing.
Really very good voice acting. Really impressed. It's actually got some good audio though. It's a little bit quiet, but good.
See that switch down the line? We'd better change its route, or else we'll be sending them straight into a dead end. Good work. Now we've got to signal to the train that it's safe to move. Great. That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long.
Or it could be very long. So the issue I had was trying to create a new route. I was trying to pass it through an inaccessible area.
Started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bumby. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will.
And the developer actually contacted me directly to explain where I'd completely got it wrong, or to explain why I couldn't connect the two parts. So I would be very surprised if there wasn't something in this sort of guided tutorial that really identifies where you can and cannot go, because that's where I wasted so much time trying to connect two stations that couldn't be connected in the way I was trying to do it. I think it was this here. I think I was trying to connect from docks up to Holst. I can't remember now.
The track's turned red. That means that it's occupied.
We can go a little bit faster. Or a lot faster. There we go.
Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. That's where the reverse button comes in. Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you flip the switch down the line too. Now we can signal for the train to proceed. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh look, the train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch.
Nice.
You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on.
I think this is going to be really good.
Suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Yeah, this could really open up the game to idiots like me, I think. Okay. Right, this is a great start. So what do you want me to do now? You want me to depart this train?
It's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now. And you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great.
Where's it going that
Check the
way?
timetable to see the incoming trains.
Okay, so that's that one. So let's turn that off.
To set the signal to halt, use right-click.
Thank you. I did make that mistake. So they've done a good job here. They've really thought it through. So it looks like we got a train coming in 𝐒𝐢𝐦 1021 at 8:16. That's going to go straight through to, I don't know, can I click on it? Yes, I can. So it's going to go straight through to Bumby and then back to platform 1. That's fine. Let's speed up time a little bit. So that's coming in at 8:16. So in 2 minutes time that should be here. Looking on the tracking system down in the bottom right.
Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late.
We're going to be absolutely fine on this. We'll speed it right up. This is new as well, I think. I don't remember seeing that before. That kind of helps. Although it doesn't look quite so nice. Right, so now we need to switch this back.
Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though.
Yeah, you can sort of buy upgrades to automate these kind of things. I think we're a bit late.
Nice
oh, no.
Work.
We're on time.
You were a natural. That's the first one finished. Now on to the rest.
Okay, waiting for the next train. This one's going to
Another
the docks.
incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bumby route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Go ahead and click it. Great! Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will place the start of our new track. Perfect. Now we can place the rest. Click the new highlighted cell. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Perfect. Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck.
Okay, so we have another train coming in on platform 2 in a minute. So he's going to go up here and then continue off down that way. Where's he going? So he's going to Bumby. And then back to 𝐒𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐈, so that's fine. Yep, that's all good. 8:36, he's going to arrive. Bang on time. We'll give him the green light. He's good to go. I wonder how quickly I can change that. I can do it immediately. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, we'll set it to reverse.
By the way, another way to revert the train is simply by right-clicking it.
That's good to know. Easy stuff so far. Right, where's this going? Bumby and back to Jozic. Good stuff. Pretty easy start. All systems go. Look at that. Did he even stop there, though? I'm a bit worried he didn't stop.
Looks like you went the wrong way round.
Oh, I did.
The shortcut that we built.
I swear I looked at that and it was going here. Hang on, this is... What? Oh, this is this one. Interesting. So I made my first mistake. I thought we were doing this one for some reason. Got ahead of myself, talking too much, not concentrating enough, basically. This is cool. I like this transition system they've got going on. I wonder if they've enhanced the train audio, because it definitely sounds better to me.
Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job.
Thank you very much. It's not true, but thank you nonetheless. 𝗬𝗂𝗃𝐿 UK. It's really good music, I have to say. If you like classical music, I think this could impress you. It's impressing me. Happy dispatching, made with love. Okay.
Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we?
No.
I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit.
Absolutely.
And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from 𝗬𝐿𝐸 to Bumby and back, just to keep things simple. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the timetable down right.
Roger.
Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
Roger that. Hey, I clicked on that. I forgot to pick a station, didn't I? Okay. Now I've got a train coming in on platform 1.
Now it's a perfect time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract.
Right.
Isn't that a... Oh, this looks good. Back in my day, we didn't earn half this much. We should accept it. Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast your route is and how much you'll be paid for it. So make it count.
Right, so I've got this train coming in. And this train wants to come in on platform 1. So I'm going to have to run this guy from platform 2, but he wants to be on platform 1. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll take him. Platform 2. Going to Bumby, back to 𝗬𝐸𝐸. Okay. Go slightly faster than this. And we're all good.
Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed.
Crikey, that came in fast. Where's that going? So that's going to the docks. Okay, fine. So as soon as he passes that point... we'll make a switch, and give him the green light. And he's going straight through and disappearing off, so we don't have to worry about him too much.
Look at that! The train's at Bumby already. Remember the platforms that the train runs along. All future instances of that train will need to use the same route.
Roger that. So 2, 2... Why does that say 2? There's only one platform, that's interesting. 2, 2, and back on platform 1. Okay. It's easy to do, but I promise you it's not so easy to do when you're prattling on as well, because you can't think and speak at the same time. I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. So I just have to deal with that as best I can. Crikey, that goes real fast. Right. 𝗬𝐸𝐸, platform 2. Where are you heading? Bumby and back to 𝗬𝐸𝐸. Okay, we can give you a green light on that.
Whew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize the route later on. Go ahead and either accept or decline the new contract. Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we?
Nope.
How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier?
Good
We
idea.
should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. Perfect! There are lots of upgrades here for the future, but for now, we're looking for the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. There are 4 different types of upgrades. Contract, automation, great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. We'll earn 1 upgrade point each time we dispatch a train on time, so better make sure we don't run late. Nice work! That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Ah, looks like you turned it off. I think we should keep it in... Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Gotcha. It'd be great maybe if you didn't encourage me to click it and then tell me I shouldn't have clicked it. That's kind of funny. Okay. So that and that are actually the same train. That's interesting. Okay. So that's coming back to platform 1. You're all green to go. Yeah, no worries. New train coming in. And this will come in on platform 2, go straight to the docks. So we'll just trigger that. Prepare that. Set that to green. So we don't need to worry about this one at all. We can just ignore it almost. And then we've got this one coming back in platform 2. Platform 2. It's platform 2 as well. And then back to platform 1. Okay. It gets pretty tricky pretty quickly. Especially if you're prattling on, like I said. Definitely makes things more interesting. Alright, let's go super quick.
Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up.
Sounds like Santa.
You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells.
Yeah. Bring it on, big boy. Yes.
Wonderful. It's quite simple, really. There's a set number of trains for you to dispatch, and the goal is to get the highest score possible. Take it slow and see how well you do.
All right.
Here we are. Remember, the goal of this map is to get the highest score possible, so try to make sure that all of the trains run on time. Take it slow and have fun.
All right. So we have a train coming in. It wants to be on platform 1. Where's he going to? He's going to Wakefield 3. So that'll run you that way. And then back to Portsmouth 2. Okay. Alright. But there's another train following that immediately, which is Portsmouth 1. So hang on. Let's go. Oh, where are my upgrades? So I can't buy the automated system here. Is that what you're telling me?
Here's another one. Make sure you don't keep them waiting.
Right. So Wes Arnold is coming in and going to Wakefield 1. So we're all configured for that. Let's get them jogging along a little bit. So he wants to be on Portsmouth 1. This guy's coming back the opposite way once he stops. Onto 2. Is that right? Wakefield 2. Oh, hang on. Have I just dispatched him to the wrong platform straight away? No, I haven't. Thank God for that. That was weird. Okay, Portsmouth 2. So we'll green light you.
Looks like you've stopped a train right before the signal. Be careful. When you do that with certain trains, it gives you a braking penalty, affecting your score. You can see which trains give you this penalty in the details panel.
How did I stop him right before? I didn't do any of that. I just didn't set that to go. So was he not planning on stopping? Is that the problem? So he wants to go to Wakefield 2 and then West Arnold 1. This is going up to Wakefield 1. So that's configured perfectly for him. Everyone's good. We can speed up a smidge. Definitely think the audio's been improved. Right, well, you're good to go as soon as you're ready. And where are you going after this? You're going back to West Arnold 1. Okay. Now, this could get interesting. Where are you going? Portsmouth 1. Okay, we can take you in. He's going to Wakefield 3. So we'll say yes to that. You need to turn around. You've got a green light, but you're not leaving for 29 seconds. So we'll have to hold off on that. You're coming down here to Wakefield 3. We can say yes to you. Early banana crumpets. This is going to get tricky real fast, isn't it? Oh, he's not going because he's got 10 seconds left. He's not going because he's got 1 minute and 6 seconds left. This is better. I'm not sure if all this info was here before, but it really helps. Definitely helps. I can see this getting incredibly interesting and exciting once you've got some stuff automated and you're following the systems correctly. He's going to Wakefield 3, which is all set up for. Yes, he's green light. Let's get you out of the way. He's going in 30 seconds. He's going in 20 seconds. You have a green light.
Wow, I really didn't see that when it was so fast. Good job.
I'm not sure if he's being condescending or not. But he's at Portsmouth 2. He doesn't depart for another 50 seconds. I think we're good. I think we're all there. Right, where's this guy going? He's going back to Portsmouth 2, so we'll swap that. And we'll reverse him once he's stopped. He's leaving. Oh, it's good. You hover over it. It tells you what it... Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, your green light. All systems go.
Oh, how I miss this place. This was one of my first ever posts as a dispatcher, you know. I'd always get a hot chocolate at the bakery on the way to work. Good times. That's it. You've done it. And a great job you've done, too. That's a good score. I guess we better get back to work now, huh?
Okay, I don't fully understand why I got penalised for those two things. I don't think that was correctly explained to me. If you happen to know in the comments, let me know in the comments, because that's interesting. Kind of need to know why I got that failure so I don't do it again. So we're stuck back at Bumby. Okay, so we had a little practice, and this train is going to Bubney 2 and back to Jozic. Okay, you're all green, you're set to go whenever you're ready, mate.
Okay, back to Prague again, and back to business. Now, where were we?
Now we can speed right up, I think.
Oh, about freight trains. See the passing word under its station detail panel? It means that the train won't be stopping at that destination, Sounds obvious, but I thought you'd like to know.
Is that why I got docked some points? Because... oh, crap. Got distracted there. Maybe that's why I got docked points, because he was supposed to pass and not stop. Guess that kind of makes sense, actually. Okay, this guy's coming into Bumby too. We have automated systems here, so I don't need to put him on the track. That's where it's going to get interesting, isn't it? So what's this one? So whilst he's there, he's going to turn up. Now, I could make a side route, but I think I'm going to have to hold him there, to be honest.
We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office.
I bet it was. Okay, so this... I think I'm going too fast for my own good here. So this guy is supposed to be passing, but he can't pass because there's a train in front, so now you can go. Stop being so grumpy. And you're heading back to 𝐒𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐸 1, so that's all good. It'd be nice if they were a different colour, maybe. That would really help. Let's turn you around. Button you up. Send you on your way. It's all coming back to me now. It's all starting to make sense. Where's he going? He's going up to Bumby. Well,
it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. 𝐒𝐢𝐦 station sounds like a good candidate. Let's go for it. Looks like we've got enough money to purchase a platform. Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we should focus on 𝐒𝐢𝐦 station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Oh, I can picture it now, walking down beside the Vltava River on my way to 𝐒𝐢𝐿 in the evening. Good times. Oh, anyway, we best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. If you can't find a contract for 𝐒𝐢𝐿 straight away, try declining some. One's bound to pop up eventually.
Okay, I've completely forgotten. Accept a contract that has 𝐒𝐢𝐿 in its schedule. Okay. How do I do contracts? We don't have anything going to there. We don't have anything going to there. So I guess we just have to wait for some contracts to pop up. Maybe a little icon will pop up there telling us that there's new contracts available. Right, where's this guy going? He's going to Bumby too. That's all good. I'll speed it up a little bit. Keep our eyes open for something that's coming our way. Okay, that's heading back to Bumby 2, 𝗤𝐺v𝐺 1 rather. So I'm kind of a bit nervous to take a contract.
Excellent. That looks like a good contract.
Okay.
Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll
Shortly.
run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember, though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐸 was the wait times.
See, I kind of feel like we should have built that first. That looks like a really tight angle. I can't see how that will work. So I'll just right click.
Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey,
That looks better.
that's given me an idea.
Or is it? Maybe maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, how do I say yes, all good, or what? Okay, so 𝗬𝐿 stops for 1 minute. I guess we're going to stop him here. Then he's going to come up here, straight through, up and round. Okay, good. So I can't go through these. These are like solid rock areas, perhaps, and I can't go through them. So let's speed things up a smidge. Now, let's slow it down again for a second. So here I've got a train passing. Okay, so I can just say yes, go, because they'll never hit each other, right? Is my theory. I mean, that's running real close. Problem. So, why is he stopping there? Supposed to go straight to 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐸. Why is he stopping there? He can't go because I need to put a manual signal in. Because the game never said anything about that, did it? So, does that mean he can't go?
These manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network?
Good idea.
Let's start by opening the system. Now, let's find the automatic routing upgrade. Ah, here it is. And last but not least, let's click the upgrade button. Perfect. With that, the automatic signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the build menu and see what's been added.
Okay.
Don't you want to see what's been added? Ah, look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic.
Now we've got a big problem coming up. I do not know why this train isn't going. Oh, because he does stop at the docks. I thought he was going straight through. Okay, we've got a big problem then. Why is it not telling me how long he's going to be there for? He's going to leave at 10:30, which is in 13 seconds. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, this is going to be so tight. I don't think that needs to be there. Oh gosh, is this going to be my first train accident? No, he's just going in time. But that is too close, and I'm going to get a penalty for that, I'm absolutely sure. Okay, so off he goes. And it's all good. No, I failed the contract. I omitted station 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐸𝐻. Right, so hang on. Clearly, I haven't connected that properly. But how do I know I haven't connected that properly?
Oh, don't worry about that. This is just where the trains start and end their journeys. We can't mess with it.
So that's what got me. I think that's the exact same thing that caused me the problem last time I played this. It tells us to open this and then connect it to the station or whatnot, but actually you can't. So that hasn't helped me at all. Why does that not work? So I have to connect this somewhere else, I'm guessing. See, that was not well explained, was it? And I still feel like that is not well explained. So, hang on. The train that I was just routing has to go to the docks. So then, how in God's name do I go from the docks onto the track that I've just built? I can't do it. This is the same problem I'm pretty sure that I had the last time I played this. And now the sort of tutorial guide seems to have disappeared completely. So this train will just come through. Straight through to the docks, no problem. Why did you stop? Wait a flipping minute. What train is this? Well, if it's passing... Hang on, this is confusing. Where's this train on this section? Now I'm very confused. So you're actually going to Bumby. But you're not showing up in the...
You know, knowing when to extend your network is a vital skill for an up-and-coming dispatcher to learn, and now seems like as good a time as any. Allow me to introduce you to Autoblocks. These Autoblocks are our way of denoting a large physical distance between stations. If there's an Autoblock in the way, we won't be able to unlock a station without unlocking the Autoblock first.
Yep.
I'll teach you. For this, let's assume that we want to reach 𝗏𝗏𝗏 station, and there's an Autoblock in the way.
Yep.
To start, we'll need the Autoblock system upgrade. You can find it in the Systems Upgrade panel under the Controls page. Let's unlock it. Perfect. Since these Autoblocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the Autoblock, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the Autoblock upgrade, we can buy the Autoblock close to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. That'll unlock it for us. Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Well,
No.
I think we've covered all the basics for now. From now on, I'll let you have free range to discover and expand the network as you desire. Oh, I'll still be here, don't worry. But no need to wait for my instructions before you do something. It's full steam ahead.
Okay. So, I can't unlock Basic Dispatcher 1.0 because not enough points. And... okay, I'm not quite sure where the dispatcher points are. And we still haven't figured out how to get to 𝐒𝐢𝐦. So I have a train that goes from 𝗂𝐻𝐻 through the docks and then to 𝐒𝐢𝐦. Well, I would have had if that contract hadn't have failed completely. So let's try getting a new contract in that does go back to here. How am I going to connect myself to this? I have literally no idea other than coming down here. But I'll be honest with you, even that didn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Now, I've tried a lot of wacky things in my time, but a double switch? I invented these things, and I don't even use those.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting that to be allowed. I was quite surprised when it was allowed. So what the bloody hell do you want me to do then, game? I'm so totally confused by this. This is the same area that I got stuck in the last time I played. See, look, it will allow me to build there, which kind of makes it look like that is a possibility. Straight through there into there, right? But no, because that has no destinations. What the bloody hell does that even mean? Can't bulldoze it. I can't do anything with it. Let's have a look here. Controls. Autoblocks basic new. Building element track 80 kilometers an hour. Automation. No, I've got no idea. This is the same problem I fell into last time. I get it that you can't connect from there, but then why in the tutorial send me this way? Oh, he's going the wrong bloody way. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm sorry. People out there are going to be like, oh, why don't you go watch another video, blah, 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 blah. The whole point of doing the review this way is to highlight the fact that that is not clearly explained and it will leave people confused. That's the whole point of creating the last video, was to say this looks great, really exciting and really interesting, and there we've got a slight problem because what you're trying to get me to do doesn't actually make much sense. Unless I can go... Yeah, I'd have to go all the way around there, all the way around there and up to there. That would be ridiculous, right? Especially seeing as I hadn't unlocked any of these pods that they were talking about. I'm bemused. I'm equally as confused as I was the first time I played it, and that's not a good thing. Even though the dev sent me a message, I mean, this was a while ago, about a year ago, sent me a message explaining why I couldn't get this bit of track to work. At no point has he addressed that in this new DLC release, which I find curious, to say the least. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Equally confuddled as I was the first time. I think this could be a fantastic game. I'm sure there's people out there playing this game and really enjoying it, and I'm sure I'd really enjoy it if I could figure out what the bloody hell I'm supposed to be doing at this point in the game. But I've got no flipping idea at all. I genuinely, I can't even force it to come in here because there's no suitable angle for that to happen. So I'm just... I can't put it at a right angle there. I can't do a double switch. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Mega confused. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comment section, because I'd like to get to know this game better. But I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that this is a weird, non-explained issue that was there the first time I reviewed it. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I couldn't get any further. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.